Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. We are in the post-game, and we are in Dragon Shores. We have 3 tokens left to go, because I picked up the first 7 in the last video, and it's going to be on this roller coaster.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
You can either approach the coaster, or you can talk to Showman Nigel here, and you can start the 3 roller coaster minigames.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
And we need to pop all the balloons. Now for this one, we just need to pop all the balloons. We just need to make sure that we follow the paths when necessary. And controlling this is very similar to...
That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
Breeze Harbor. Yeah, let's try that again.
Watch out for...
So basically this is kind of like the Breeze Harbor orb involving the minecarts. Make sure you don't run into anything or else you will crash and you'll have to start this over. And I missed that one, but oh well, I'll be going back for it anyway. You need not have to jump for all of them. At least I hope you don't. Though you may have to jump for a few. I should have done that all in one go, but I somehow jumped on that one balloon there. Oh well, we can get it again.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you.
Sometimes it feels like you have to jump to get them. You don't.
All right, I'll flip this switch and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks too.
So for that first track you didn't have to jump. For the next 2, there are times where you probably will. Because once you start going to another track, it starts getting harder in difficulty.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
And while there was one path in the first track, there will be multiple times where you will have to switch tracks to get to where you need to go. Now that one I had to jump up for. Also the first track had 25, this one has 50. And I had to hold left after the jump just to get over here. And as soon as you make it to the end, you better be ready to jump over that baby turtle. Had to jump for that one, and that one. And I will have to do another go around. I forgot about that second track there. But it shouldn't be too hard to get back over there. And also jump over the electrals on the carts. You will have to jump over those too. Then again, you notice that on the first track, and they come back on the second one. Need to be ready to hold left. Come on. Getting on that second track right there is probably the hardest thing to do. And you know you made a complete loop when you make it to that opening on the right-hand wall there, because that's basically the entrance to the roller coaster in the first place. That's usually where you start. Okay. Maybe I just have to hold left on the controller pad like I did there, and I should be able to go over to the second track that I need to go to. I'm assuming that's how this works. Yep. Just have to keep holding left there. And we have to jump for a few of those, but it's so worth it because we get to see this awesome loop-de-loop. We'll have to jump for that one as soon as you get over there, and I'm now missing 4. Where do I have to go to get the last 4? There's another path there somewhere, and I'm missing it. Ah, that's where it is. There was a path way back at the beginning that I forgot about. Had to jump for the second to last balloon, and I'm pretty sure I had to jump for that last one.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token.
At least that loop at the beginning, that little path I could have taken at the beginning, earlier. At least it was very short, so if you miss any balloons, you can quickly double back. Just be sure to hold left as soon as you jump over the electrol on the coaster there. And you should be able to get the last one.
There's one more run, and you're on a roll. There's a cannon installed on your car for this run, and you'll have to shoot balloons too. Are you gonna give it a try?
You will need the cannon to shoot a few of the balloons. Sadly, you cannot destroy enemies with it.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Yeah, sadly, you can only use the cannon for balloons. You can't use it on anybody else on the coaster, so much for that, I suppose. You have 50, but you will have to use it on these red balloons here. And I'm using this path to get to where I need to go. Just make sure that the cannon is facing what you want to shoot at, and you should be able to get it. And I want that last balloon. I don't know why I'm not getting it. Do I need to not jump? I need to not jump. Okay. That's taken care of. And I need to aim a little there. Need to jump to get to that one. And I will have to try that one again. And that one. At least as long as I hold up. Not hold up, but left. That electron on the coaster won't show up again. Ah, cool. I got that one. Good. We'll have to jump for these two. And that one. And have to shoot the cannon on the way down for that one. And I just love using the cannon on this just to make it look like it's on fire, even though it's clearly not. We'll have to jump for that one and these next two. Oh, next three, I should say. Remember, don't tap the button to get on the alternate path. You gotta hold the button. You gotta hold left. And you should be able to get on said paths. And I couldn't get to that one. Oh well. But that's the only one I have left, so all I need to do is just avoid stuff and I should just be able to get through this one pretty well. So I'm doing really well with this one so far, even better than I was expecting. I was expecting this one to take all video. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. And there we go.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
So basically, take the alternate paths with all the balloons you can miss on the main path. Take those as early as possible, so that way, if you miss any, you can always take the alternate path again, and you will have to deal mostly with the main path when it comes to balloons there. And here, we can finally talk to this guy.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
And we can open up the theater. Now, if you go in, you get a little pause menu, which has all these lines from all these cutscenes. And you can select which one you want to watch any cutscene in the game you want. All the way from the first one from when you start a new game, all the way to the very last one before the credits. Also, it's just a tiny room there. You can see the wall. It's just a tiny area where a script is launched and Spyro just walks into the wall and or towards the wall, and then you just get the menu. Now, what was I thinking of? Where's the dunk tank? There it is. Now, we passed by this door earlier. Notice it says 10,000 gems and 64 orbs. When you approach it with all those things, we get this little power-up spires, this pair of power-up spires with the super flame. And energy seems to be crackling from it. Doesn't seem like anything happened, you don't even have a timer, but when you shoot fire with circle, you get an eternal super flame power-up. This thing stays with you even if you save the game and quit. So you can just shoot super flame till the cows come home, make things strangely easier. And I might as well just go ahead and use this video to kind of show off some stuff. First of all, we're going to go back to Autumn Plains, because this is where pretty much everything I'm going to be showing off is at anyway. If I can... Oh, right. It's up the stairs. They're always at the boss, I think. If not at some place in the overworld. They're always in two places. One is some random spot in the overworld and one in some spot near a boss. So let's go back to Autumn Plains. And it should be auto-saving, and we should be good. So now we have this game is saved. We basically have the Super Flame forever, unless we start a new game or erase this one or something. I could probably do the one with the flags and Scorch again, but that'd be too easy. You know what? I might as well show this off because you're not expected to do it anyway. I might as well just go ahead and start it off first. I could have done one of the things like right then and there because one of them involves Gulp and Ripto. I'm guessing you know which one that is. But before I get the skill points for Gulp's Overlook, I want to get some revenge. Like, I am seriously in the mood for revenge. And the Super Flame destroyed those guys. I think you can tell where this is going. I think you can very easily tell where this is going. And I never got the 99 lives like I thought I would. Oh well. But I am going back. No, I'm going the right way for this. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. I forgot I could do that. Let's get an orb by cheating. Even though we already have it. Let's get all the orbs that we already have in this level by cheating. You can break down all the doors and nearly get destroyed by a bush. That's always fun. I'm gonna destroy all these guys because I hate them so much. Who's left? Oh, this guy. Wow, I majorly aimed terribly. I could say I could go for that metal box, but you have to get the metal box here in order to get this Super Flame power up in the first place. I think I've gotten everybody. Yeah, I've gotten everybody. Had to stay silent to make sure. Yeah, we have whatever. We don't have to protect you from anything, buddy. You can just go ahead and just walk on aimlessly. I'm just gonna go to the left, which is what you should have done. Make this make this so hard on me. Can't free Hunter though. Apparently the Alchemist is stronger than Spyro. Because apparently the Alchemy is so strong that the rock can't be destroyed with Super Flame. Yeah, you just sit there and wait for the Alchemist to stop wandering around like an idiot because lol escort mission. How do I go left?
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Yeah. We got this sorted. Let's press start and get out of here.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn earth shapers?
That don't exist? Sure!
All right. When I shoot an earth shaper...
Yeah. Go trigger the flag to complete this thing. 4 stars.
We make a great team. Here, I was going to give this to the alchemist, but...
Why would you give anything to the alchemist? He doesn't know how to go left, as opposed to just going in some straight series of semicircular paths. So yeah, all the orbs here are made easy even though you've already gotten them. I just wanted to do this just to give a big... Just to get revenge on this thing, you know? Like, wow. You know, I really can't think of anything else to say about this, so I'm just gonna go straight back to Gulp's Overlook and just get the skill points over there. Alright. I could finish off everything in one video. Maybe. I'll go try to do that. Also, I went completely backwards. Wow. And I ran into a wall. Where is Gulp's Overlook? It shouldn't be too far from here now. And let's just go ahead and fall down there in style. Alright. And we got that taken care of. Oh, I didn't even die doing that. Well, we can get close to him now and just do this. There is a glitch with this skill point extra lives. If you have 99 and you get a skill point on I believe Crush, Gulp, or Ripto, you can go past 99 lives and get a triple-digit life count. The thing is, though, if you do that and you get another extra life, you get bumped back down to 99. Just like the Eternal Super Flame, the extra life glitch can be saved onto your save file, so you can run around with 103 lives if you so want to. Like, I could have just done this with Crush too, but I did that mid-Let's Play, so all I have now are just Gulp, perfect, hitting Ripto during Gulp, and then Ripto himself, and then that's the only skill points I have. I should be able to have all of them by the time I'm done beating up Ripto. And thankfully, because I've beaten this, I don't get that message from Zoe ever again. And oh boy, this makes the first 2 forms just so easy. You can just rush to the credits anytime you want. No orbs required. Alright, now for the hard part. Nobody said the skill point was easy. Just be ready to move as soon as he shoots the projectiles there, and you should be good. And try not to fall into the lava too. That would definitely mess it up for you. Did I get hit there? I didn't get hit. Good. Spyro better, not Spyro, but Sparks better stay gold the entire time. Where'd he go? Oh, great, I messed it up. Well, time to start over. And in case you die at any point in this battle, you do have to start all the way back at the beginning. Good thing we have the Super Flame. I forgot to mention that during the Ripto battle the first time. Though to be honest, you kind of start a whole boss battle over when you die in it anyway. So that, I guess that doesn't exactly need mentioning, but I guess it kind of needed a little more extra mentioning here. Because let's face it, they kind of did. And let's see where he goes now. Good. I want to get a little higher next time. Where the heck is he? Okay, he's flying around now. Let's try not to die here. Well, get hit is much less die. And we got it. Good. That should be the last of the skill points. And Ripto is defeated. Come on, let me get through the cutscene. I'm about to say, do I have to sit through all this again? I'm going to skip the credits because we've already seen those. We should be going back to Dragon Shores. Nice little shot of the entrance and the theater there. And that door's open there too. Now, by going to the guidebook, once you've beaten the game, you can actually look up your skill points as soon as you open the guidebook up. And we've got them. So yeah, once you beat the game, you can see all your skill points in the guidebook. Just flip past Winter Tundra and you should be able to see them. We got all cacti for Skelos Badlands, all windmills for Hurricos, perfect in hockey for Colossus, 3 lasted supercharge for Fracture Hills, perfects in all the bosses, all the trees in Scorch, all the Speedway records, landing on the Island Isle Springs, Aquaria Towers, all seaweed, hitting Ripto and Gulp's Overlook, and the Catback Quartet in Skelos Badlands. And once you get all 4, 7, 10, 16 skill points, the game will tell you well done. I believe you have to get at least a good amount of them in order to get the epilogue, which we can trigger by just pressing X once we are at the skill point menu. Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abused Monsters Petting Zoo. Those guys are having a great time. Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance Troupe in Fracture Hills. That accursed level I'm never playing again. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy. Not sure which one that is, but it's definitely one of the dragons from the first game. And also a Ripto's there. Does that mean that he can survive being drowned in lava? Well, apparently he is, because he's the main boss in the 4th game, Enter the Dragonfly, which was not very well received compared to the first 3. Hunter's scuba diving career got cut a little short. I blame the mechanical sharks. Moneybag swindled the bone builders one time too many, meaning he did not learn from the end of this game. He shows up in the 3rd game too, and he apparently has never learned either. Agent Zero found some new recruits to train. They could have found a better teacher because that guy had no idea he was following us after like those 5 attempts. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. Well, at least they got there after all. Thanks for selling the tickets there, guy. The chef finally got to host a hot tub party, and nobody got eaten. Spyro missed his chance with Allura. Oh well. Cress decided to pursue higher learning. So apparently he is not dead after being crushed by all those rocks. Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd. Why this was not an enemy in any of the 3 games on the PS1, I will never know. And if you get everything, you get even more. Basal the Explorer's Faunus Mortis, Extinct Creatures of Avalar. Gardus Furitum, Catabatus, Farme Rabatum, Druidus Schnickum, Varmintum, Lizardum Fat Slabe, Mr. Fistus, Armapillo, Nervous Tickus, Wuss. The end. So you get the epilogue if you get most of the skill points, but you don't get the Basal the Explorer pages until you get them all. If you don't have them all, as soon as you get the pages with Crush on them, you just go straight to the end. But apparently if you get all the skill points, you get the Basal pages. I forgot all about those. And is there anything else I can do? I could do the 2 light up things in Glimmer, but that'd be too easy. The Ox would be too easy. The Ox in Metropolis. I could try to do the Scarecrow ones in Robotica Farms, but that wouldn't be... Nah, I think the Fracture Hill stuff is probably the most noteworthy stuff to mention. Yeah, there's really not much you can do. Well, there's also the lizards in Glimmer, but that's easily taken care of. We've already destroyed the mechanical sharks and Aquaria Towers. What could I possibly do? Let me go through the guidebook and just look through the worlds, and I remember everything right away. Covered everything here, covered everything here. I would say destroy the big things that cover the switches, but that'd be too easy. And it's pretty easy to hit them with the supercharge anyway once you know what to do. Sunny Beach, no. Already done that. I could destroy the Earth Shapers in the Magma Cone with the Super Flame, but well, I've already done it in the Fracture Hills, so I've kind of shown that off already, and it wouldn't be any more spectacular. I don't think you can destroy the head batchable rocks that the hippos are trapped in Shady Oasis. So someone could prove me wrong on that. Soot Marsh, Cloud Temples, Robotica Farms, Metropolis. Yeah, I've basically done everything that there is to do. So that's it for Spyro 2 for real. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I enjoyed making it. It's been a fun one. Been a great way to start PS1 playthroughs on this channel, and I definitely hope that I get more. It's been a blast. This if not the best game. The graphics are pretty good. I really love the sound and the music in there. There's always something to be amused by. Stuart Copeland did a great job on the soundtrack. Play control makes this game easy, but at the same time is very, very fun. I mean, I've never had a problem with the controls in this game. And if you die, it really does feel like it's your fault. There is a little bit of replayability in terms of getting all the spill points, or if you don't get everything 100% right away. But other than starting a new game, there's really not much else here that I can do. I guess you could play like some of the orbs again if you so chose to. There's always playing Hockey and Colossus for Fun or something like that, but this isn't really one of the games. Well, I'll put it this way. I played it through this game 100% several times. I wouldn't really mind doing it all over again because the destination is, not the destination, but the journey to the destination is just really, really fun. And I would definitely recommend this game. See if you can digitally download it, get it for your PS1. It's a slight step up from Spyro the Dragon 1, which I hope to play in the future. Heck, it's even easier to find all the gems because you can press all 4 shoulder buttons, unlike in the first game where you couldn't do that. So there's a thing. So this has been great. This has been a fun Let's Play. Hope I get to do many PS1 games in the future. Hope that I get to do games for other consoles that I haven't yet done in the future. That would be an awesome thing. Sega Saturn, anyone? But that is it for Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Spyro X Ripto Tondo Tours if you're in Japan. Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer if you're in Europe. This was a fun game indeed. Again, hope you guys enjoyed all of this as much as I enjoyed making it, because this was one I was wanting to do forever. And I'm glad I finally did it. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!